Jims. It's Chipper time with Chipperson and friends. Welcome to Chipper time. Bob's here, fucking Sam, fucking E-Rock, the two fucking intern chicks, the other one with the big lips and the fucking blue eyes, whatever his name is, and Trav.
His name is Trav?
Fucking Sal.
Yeah.
Wow, this is fucking good. Oh, this is, don't tell me, Chris, oh my god, Mount Sound right.
Chris Angel.
What?
Yeah, it's Chris Angel.
Is it Chris Angel?
No.
No, this is
Chris Patrick.
Jesus Christ.
Oh wow!
I want to know why I was in the newspaper in Buffalo. Why I was in the news in Buffalo?
Oh yeah, why was Bobby in the news?
I don't know.
What if they were lying? Jim wasn't on a billboard in Vegas.
That's true.
It's not the same. You know the odds of that.
He's very good.
Brian in Boston, we have a very interesting problem here that Bobby and I could probably both help you with.
Oh, Sal.
Sal, what's up, Brian?
Hey, Jimmy. I have a really interesting question. I suffer from a thing called inorgasmic ejaculation, which that is the inability to orgasm or come. Whenever
I thought it said the inability to swallow cum, because Bobby and I both... No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
We can teach you right now. We do a class at a community college on Wednesdays.
So why can't you can't, so you orgasm but no jizz shoots out?
No, I don't even orgasm. Oh. It's a neurology issue.
Okay.
And my body has the inability to reach orgasm, so I can't come, basically. And I've been diagnosed with that since I was like 13.
Okay.
So here's the thing. I'm married. My wife wants kids. I don't want kids. But here's the big dilemma, is when I was at a massage parlor, they jerked me off and I had an orgasm. And it's happened twice now.
Now, let me ask you, was it your first orgasm or no?
It was my second orgasm ever.
And when was your first one? And how did it happen?
Let's see, your first one was, again, at a massage parlor.
You know, now, you haven't even been able to achieve them jerking off, huh?
No.
So why don't you, this all you have to do is get the old Asian lady to jerk you off into your wife's vagina.
Yeah, exactly. Have your wife laying on the floor and then just jizz off it and hope it lands in there.
Yeah, just pat it in like you're making a sandcastle.
I tried everything with my wife. I said, listen, you got to use baby oil, use whatever. I don't care if I'm like rubber. Just keep, fucking jerk me off until I come.
Let me ask you. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Let me ask you a question. When the massage lady jerked you off, did you have an erection through the whole thing?
I did, and then it went it was so long that I lost it, and then she still kept at it, and I blew my lid. See,
let me ask you now, what do you have a good body? Are you in good shape?
Average. I'm
wondering if you have, because what happens to me sometimes, and I ask that because of body image issues. It might be with you. I'm not going to fuck with a medical diagnosis, but it might be a mental thing where you don't know how to relax because someone's jerking you off for money. We can relax there. With prostitutes, I've been able to relax because the self-esteem I have that's bad about my body, my low image, is free. I'm freed from that in those moments, and I can just relax and be comfortable and allow someone to pleasure me without focusing on, I'm taking too long, I'm ugly, I have tits, I'm not attractive. All of the things that block. Remember the other day on the Advice Show, I said that the fucking, the mental, the self-esteem is like a fucking shoe heel on your dick.
And also, can I say something too? That also with your chick, because you love them, that also fucks you up too because you care about them. That intimacy or that level of not Madonna whore, but
you're right.
In that way that you shut down because it's like your friend too. She's your fucking soulmate. She's your partner. There's something dirty and a little fucked up, and you don't care, and you can be that perverted side, or you can let that go with some lady you're paying, but with your wife, you care. You don't give a fuck.
There's a risk, right, with your wife, of her being displeased, of her disapproving.
Yeah, and she's also, some of that sexiness gets cut off because you desensitize yourself to your chick because you see her in the shower, you see her taking a piss, you see her tits out all the time, she sees you, and you kind of, you become like pals. You know what I mean? And you forget that, when you first met her, you never saw her tits, and your dick got hard, and you got all excited about it. Sometimes you have to go backwards to go forward.
But he didn't even come with her then.
You didn't come with your wife at the beginning?
Absolutely not.
He's had 2 orgasms in his life, both times getting jerked off. That's why I think it's a mental thing, combined with the physical problem, maybe. But the mental thing, I think, is important, because if you were able to come on a massage table, the difference is, yeah, she gives a good hand job, but you were able to free yourself from whatever it is that's blocking you.
Hey, Tim, I have another quick question.
Yes.
Now, you've taken Viagra multiple times, right?
Yes, Cialis, yes.
Okay. My doctor gave me Viagra. He gave me a 50 milligram tablet. It gets me hard, but I lose it a little bit. Should I, bump it up to 100 or?
Not 50 milligrams. It sounds like you have erection. Do you have a big dick or small dick?
I have a 6'8". So
okay, so you're not self-conscious about your dick.
That's not average. That's above average.
But no. I mean, again, it sounds to me like one of your problems is you have erection problems. And the erection problems can fuck with your head more than anything, dude. And a lot of times, again, that's caused by body image or dick size issues or whatever. You may have just erection problems that are fucking with your head. Did you ever try to fuck a girl when you were young and lose your rod?
It all goes back. I'm kind of like we're going through therapy. I'm going through therapy right now because when I was a kid, I had an issue with another girl. We were both in 4th grade, I think, and we both touched each other, and I'm fucked up because of it, I guess.
Why you fucked up? Did you get yelled at, or were you shamed for it?
We both got in trouble, and then I actually had to move to a different school.
So, okay, so you have this experience which is pretty normal, and something gets inside of your head where this is shameful and absolutely damaging and wrong. So maybe that's a big part of it. But if it's a mental problem, or a mental issue, it can be fixed, dude. Whatever you're going through, you'll come to know that it's not. How old are you?
31.
So yeah, you'll come to realize that it's not the truth. Whatever that thing is that's telling you is true is not true. So just keep relaxing, keep going to therapy, and you should be very grateful you were able to blow that load, and you probably will be able to with your wife sooner or later, but you just got to make it okay in your own head.
You got to relax.
Yes.
You got to relax.
How much is it good or bad?
What's that, buddy?
Have you ever taken 100 milligram tablet?
I have, yeah, but I think 50 milligrams is strong enough. Again, go to a doctor and see, do you have a physical problem? Is there a blood flow issue? I would say talk to the doctor first, but if your body can take it, 50 milligrams is pretty strong, dude. 100 milligrams is stronger, and but your dick should be staying hard on 50 milligrams. So if it's not, it's either a physical issue, but chances are, I've lost erections on 100 milligrams. It's mental.
It sounds mental, because if an Asian lady in a massage place can make you come, and your wife can't, there's something there.
There's something there, buddy. Especially since you had this shaming issue when you were a kid.
Get your wife some flip-flops and let her fingernails grow.
Yeah, make her breath really bad. Thank you, buddy. Good luck, buddy. Let's see. What's the next one? Let's try that one, and then we have another guy for Bobby. Yes.
Who?
Just in Columbus, because I was just in Columbus, but then I left. Fuck, I should have ended the show on that.
Chipper.
Hello?
Bobby. Hey, Bobby.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Tim, been waiting to talk to you for a long time.
Of course you have.
Yeah, their common interest, probably fuck the hottest trainee you'll ever see. But the reason I'm actually calling is because I'm completely incapable of being monogamous, even though I genuinely want to be.
Yes.
I just have trouble with keeping my dick in my pants and not straying away.
How old are you?
I'm 32, my friend. But I tell the ladies I'm 28 years old, so...
Okay.
What are you, from Hollywood?
Yeah, exactly. What do you
Why?
Sorry, go ahead.
Why do you lie to girls about your age?
I'm trying to fuck 23-year-olds.
Fair enough. You won me over.
Touche.
Yeah. Now, what was your issue about, buddy? You called about something about...
Well, so there was a guy who called earlier who had a little side project who was making comments about wanting to be pregnant by this...
The chick was going to keep the baby, yeah.
And I'm always upfront anytime I engage in any kind of extramarital relationships, and that I tell them that it's something temporary and that I have a family that I wouldn't leave them for. This past January, I met a 23-year-old who is basically a nut job. And a couple of weeks into it, she said she wanted to be pregnant by me and that she hoped that she leaves my family. And I ended up not cutting it off soon enough. And what basically happened was I ended up pissing her off one day. And she called my wife up at home and told her that she and I had been messing around.
What a cunt.
That I had been messing around with other women, but the fortunate part of that is that she didn't admit to messing around with me. So she blamed it on the other girls. I don't know what the hell happened there. She was just being a coward, or I guess somebody was looking out after me. But I've dodged a lot of large bullets, and I continue to be a depraved, demented, sexual deviant.
Well, again, like the guy who I talked to before, he got the shot across the fucking bow of the bridge. Sometimes you have to take the lucky warning and run with it and not push your luck, because a lot of times you have to realize something bad is going to happen. Numerically, it's bound to. If you've gotten lucky, you had a crazy cunt call your wife and you skated, and then there's not a part of you that goes, oh my fucking God, am I lucky? That's a sex addiction. That's what sex addiction is. It's people I don't believe in sex addiction. Well, if you don't believe in sex addiction, you're dumb. You know what you're talking about. Because that's the insanity of it. You have a marriage. You obviously love your wife, or you wouldn't be married to her. You're married. You're risking, or maybe you don't love her. Do you love her?
She's a cunt on wheels. I love her, but
okay.
She has a really bad temper issue, which is what led me to straying about 5 or 6 years or so ago, which kind of just snowballed since then. And I've been blessed with having been given this gift of having the perfect cock, according to many women. I know you're a little bit curious. You probably want it up your ass now, Jimmy, but... Oh,
that's nice language. That's nice language for the radio audience. Dude, here's the thing. Your wife's a cunt, but would you have cheated on her either way?
I had never cheated on any other girl before her.
Well, you're saying you have a problem with monogamy, so you don't have a problem with monogamy. You're just cheating on your wife.
But I don't want to be with anybody else. I just wish you weren't such a cunt on wheels.
Well, why did you marry her if she's a cunt?
Oh, we're not married. We're just indefinitely engaged.
Oh, so you're not married. Okay. All right, it's just say fiance. There's a big difference there. There's a big legal issue difference there. So what is your question? You can't stop. You're probably a sex addict if you're continually cheating and you're making bad decisions.
Yeah, but he's also saying that he's got a great cock. I mean, he's sitting there, so you're fucking, yeah, but you're fucking broads because you like fucking. You're a young guy. You like banging young girls. You even say that you have girls tell you have this awesome cock, which I've never heard in my life, and you like what you're doing. It's not that your girl's a cunt. It's that
she's a cunt, I'm sure.
She's probably a cunt, which is the excuse that you're giving yourself, but you're banging other broads because you like the fucking hunt. You like showing girls your cock. You like hearing girls go, you have a nice cock.
There you go. Yep.
You like that shit. That's coming out of you.
No. It isn't that. It isn't an egotistical thing. It's more, it's just,
it's not ego. It's self-esteem. I'm not saying that you're a fucking narcissistic asshole. I'm saying that it feels good when fucking chicks like you and tell you that you're sexy and tell you have a nice cock and that you fuck them good. And you don't get that from your chick. Your chick isn't complimenting you or telling you that you fuck her good, that she loves your cock and she loves sucking your dick. But that's what you like. Look, as a man, okay, you have to get what you like sexually. You can't sacrifice because you like this girl. Because a lot of relationships are habits. You become a habit. You're just together because you don't know how to get out of it. It's too much of a struggle to get the fuck out of it, so you just stay in it, and you go and you cheat. And you go get what you want sexually from other people. What you should do, for yourself and for your chick that you care about, even though she's a cunt, end it. Get the fuck out. You're not married. There's no kids. There's no house. End it. What?
2 kids in a house.
Fuck them. No, I'm kidding.
Or just figure out what's more. Sometimes you got to figure out what's more important.
Talk to your wife. You know, I mean, look, that's the hardest way to go. The hardest way you can go is go to therapy and try to deal with your sex addiction or problems and talk to your wife about what you're lacking, what she's not giving you, because you're going to hear what you're not giving her.
I have tried to go to therapy about my sexual addiction, and the counselor ended up being a complete creep, asking very explicit details about my encounters. But that's just another excuse. I mean, the bottom line is I'm a selfish asshole who just likes to put his dick in hot girls and shoot loads in them.
Well, if you want to shoot loads in them, you're playing a very risky game, and eventually you're going to knock a girl up. So either be ready for that and go, I'm going to have to deal with my cunt and kids and house, or stop doing it.
Can I say something, too, is that sometimes, guys, when we do this, we're doing all this stuff because getting out of the situation we're in is too much of a hassle, the honesty that it takes. But getting caught and having everything crumble down, having the walls fall down around us because we got caught being a fucking creep, is easier.
Yeah.
And the day that happens, the day you get caught cheating on somebody you give a fuck about, is the day that the clouds will clear and the sun shines through, because now you don't have to fucking lie. It's out on the table. There's something fucking serene about that, because you don't have to live in this fucking shadow world anymore. I'm a piece of shit. You caught me. Now where do we go from here? Now you can either choose to do that yourself and work towards it, or wait for the day that it all falls down. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Thank you, buddy, for the call. Okay, appreciate it. Good luck to you, my friend. I got a question from Sammy, the girl who called us, Samantha. She twittered something.
Yeah.
She says, Jim Norton told me I sounded cute on the radio and made my day. Then he asked my weight and I choked. Sammy, that was Robert who said that, not me.
Yeah, and you know what, Sammy? I like chunky girls. It doesn't matter. I was just wondering what you were. I don't care if you're big or... So I'm big. I like big girls. I like thin girls. I like small titties and big titties. That's my new rap album.
Yeah.
Small titties, big titties. I don't give a fuck. Motherfuck, fuck.
Let's go to Dale. Wait, you want to hear this? Illinois.
What?
Illinois. That's the noises you make when you're sick.
I hate you, Jim.
Hey, Norton, in your workout, do you do Hindu squats?
Hindu squats, what are those?
Well, you can find them online on YouTube all the time. It's a fantastic body through space exercise that martial artists have been using for years. Rogan touts them. That's why I learned them 40 some odd years ago. Like I said, you can go online and see a bunch of guys just cranking them out by the thousands. To me, it's the single greatest one-time exercise you can do.
Is it good for your core and stuff?
It's good for everything.
Arms?
Believe me, yeah, because you're going to stick your arms straight out, then you're going to pull them back, shoot them straight down your spine as you squat, and then swing them forward as you drive yourself back up.
That's how I look when I'm waving a fart at someone, so I guess I do them when I'm standing. Yeah, no, I've never done them, but I will. That sounds really good.
You can set a timer for, say, 5 or 6 minutes and just do them continuously for 5 or 6 minutes.
And it works everything, huh?
Yes, absolutely. Your lungs will be burning. Your back, your shoulders will be a little sore. Your arms will be tight. And your thighs are going to blow up like tree trunks.
Okay. Thank you, buddy. No, I've never done them. A couple of the girls, again, the trainers have they had me do squats, and they always have these combination exercises. Now you're going to push in and pull and then squat, and I'm like, ah. But, yeah, so I do that, but I don't do anything as good as the Hindu squat. So thanks for that.
Check it.
Oh no. I just filled up reading Bob in Oklahoma's issue. Bob, call up, get my dick hard with this story.
Oh, shit. Okay. This is the situation. I've been divorced for about it's almost 4 years right now.
Okay.
And the problem is that my former stepdaughter, she's been text messaging me, sending me emails, Facebook, all that kind of crap. And she wants to fuck the shit out.
Jimmy's filling up.
I'm filling up. See what?
Is it his tranny voice or the story?
No. Yeah.
Fuck you, Bobby.
Wait, could you say this? Could you say Mrs. Littman? Wait a minute. She a great big fat person. So wait, your ex?
Fat person.
Yeah,
wait, do you?
Yeah, you have a fucking your voice. You sound like you're in the witness protection program.
Now, do you like your ex-wife or no?
No, I can't fucking stand the bitch.
Did you want to fuck your stepdaughter when you were with her?
Not really. I mean, it's kind of the protective father type thing.
Sure.
But then, she's grown up. I mean, she's fucking phenomenal.
How long did you live with her as a daughter for?
3 years.
Oh, it wasn't like from what ages?
What, 14 to 17?
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's young, but I mean, it's not like you raised her as your daughter.
No, but that's young.
No, but meaning, it's not like you were there when she was a baby up till adulthood.
What was the age again?
14 to 17. So when you came in, 14 is way too young and 15 is way too young. But a girl who's 16 or 17, you look at and you'll go like, oh, she's kind of fucking cute. Like, you know.
Oh, I was a fucking pig. I used to have her like, oh yeah, you know, why don't you go ahead for a sleepover? I mean, I was fucking wrong as shit, but you know.
You never did anything, did you? You never did anything with your ratio.
You never jerked off to it?
No, and see, that's the thing. She one of the text messages she sent was that her mom was a big fat pig. That was one of the biggest problems. But she sent me a message that said that one particular time, I remember because her mom was like loud as shit. I was fucking the shit out of her mom, and she was in her bedroom was next to hers, and she was in her bed masturbating to the sounds of us having sex.
Well, honestly, so what is your advice? What hotel should you get?
Oh, Jesus.
Are you calling me for hotel rates?
The thing is, man, is that it's like, I mean, I know there's no, you know, it's like a moral thing, I guess. I mean, should I bang the fuck out? I mean, I'd love to, but
it depends I think it depends on how you look at her. Here's the thing. It depends on how you see her.
The sentence should fucking answer your question.
Do you see her as
I was her stepdad?
A daughter?
No.
Stepdad's a legal term. It doesn't mean anything. Do you see each other in a parental daughter way? Or do you honestly, when you look at her, see her as the hot daughter of the woman you were married to? There's a big difference in the perception because there's no blood relation. And
it's like a 90%, 10%. The 90% is, holy fuck, here's a 20-year-old with massive, beautiful titties that wants to fuck the shit out of me. And then 10% is, well, I remember when this chick, like, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Did you do any father-daughter things together?
Yeah, and I mean, she was about 16 years old. That was the thing, you know. Her mom was a whore and had, like, all kinds of guys in and out before I was there. And, like, one night, you know, I'm like, hey, come on, give me a hug before you go to bed. And she, like, gives me a nice big hug and goes, I love you. And that's just like, you know, I mean, when you're in that position, it's just like, it broke my heart. And it was just all the shit that happened after I left. I mean,
I'm gonna be a party pooper. Ready? You're gonna fucking give her sexual issues. She has sexual issues. That's why she wants to fuck you. She has daddy issues. That's why she's fucking a guy that cared about her or that gave a shit about her that she actually feels for. You're that guy. You're being friendly with her. She probably always wanted to fuck you. So if you fuck her, which I'm not saying you should or you shouldn't. Whatever. I've done creepy shit in my life too. But I've done shit that
with your stepfather.
Not with my stepfather. Okay, but I've had, you know, I've had girls with sexual issues, and I've taken advantage of those fucking things, you know. Yeah. So
I've only had girls with sexual issues.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to know that you're doing something that isn't healthy for her. Yeah, it might not be bad for you because but it's definitely she doesn't want to fuck you. Because she's in a good mental state.
And you know what, dude? Maybe she was if the mother's always had guys coming in and out, you never know what one of them did to her when she was young.
Right.
So you know what? Bobby's right. You might want to avoid that. Even though it's a great story, you have a father-daughter thing, so just jerk off thinking about it, dude. It's easy to say do it, and it's hard to say don't, but you don't want to fuck her up. That ain't nice.
Here's what I would do. I would sit her down on your lap.
Yeah.
And have a nice talk with her.
Or maybe this. Maybe don't fuck her. Maybe just have her suck your dick.
Yeah. That would be my suggestion.
Yeah. Fuck her face and see how you feel. All right?
Well, I figured I'd sit there and send you pictures over, Jimmy, and just let you figure out, you know, what I should do.
You know what? TheRealJimNorton@gmail.com. You send me a photo of her, and I'll send you back what you should do, which hole you should stick it in. Good luck, my friend. Take care.
All right, thank you, man.
Get that pituitary gland fixed. Okay? Okay.
Anybody want the peanut?
Okay. Let's take the next call. Bob Kelly in New York. Yes. Yes. Oh, he's doing it just like he does in the wild.
Shit.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Joe.
Hi, Joe. I was calling you Bob Kelly in New York. I'm kidding.
Joe, in Florida.
What's up, Joe?
Hey, I'm here.
Hey, buddy.
What's up? What's up, baby girl?
I'm married. I got 2 kids.
Yeah.
I'm in my late 30s. Love women,
Yeah.
but I meet up with guys at night sometimes and fuck. And I gotta figure out how to stop it.
Well, let's ask a couple of questions.
I'll tell them how, from experience.
Do you wear condoms with these people?
Absolutely.
All right, that's smart. Are you bisexual or do you think you're gay?
Bisexual. I love pussy.
Okay. Does your wife know you're bisexual?
Fuck no.
Are you ashamed? Is there any way you could tell her?
Oh, fuck no. No, I got 2 little kids. No way.
No, but I'm saying, I'm not saying with the kids, but I mean, you don't tell them. But I mean, would she accept it?
It would be huge problems.
Well, you know what you got to do? You got to either just accept who you are in this fucking crazy, stupid life you're going to have to lead. Because you're going to stop it. It's like being a serial killer. Is what you're doing. You're a fucking serial killer.
Yeah.
You're living this life over here, and then you're slipping away to Route 17.
Right. And instead of killing people, you're just treating their cocks like pan flutes.
Yeah, essentially.
Where are you acting at? Are you doing things in public?
No.
Okay.
No.
So-
I'm actually, I'm very careful about it. I'm not, I mean, it's fucking crazy, but I'm not, I'm very discreet, you know. I keep it hidden fairly well.
Do you really want to stop it, or do you like being with men?
Well,
not you, Jim.
No, I don't want to stop it,
but
I can't do both.
You don't want to lose. You don't want to lose your life with your family,
right?
Because of your sexual, the other sexual things you do. So what? You got to go. You got to go talk to somebody, man. You got to go talk to a counselor or somebody. You need to be able to be honest about this with 100% with somebody, because you can't be honest with your wife. You can't be. It's not neutral. You need to go talk to somebody who's neutral. And you can be honest with 100% about these feelings and work through them. Because you might not want to do this stuff with men. It might be
yes, he does.
Well, it might be just your sexual deviantness coming out, you know? I mean, we all do fucked up shit that we don't want to do. I jerk off to weird shit that I don't want to jerk off to. I'm not going to tell my wife that, but I go to therapy and I talk to him and I explain, well, I did this and I don't know why I like that. I really don't want to do it.
But your wife probably figures it out when she opens it up, and the homepage is the fucking is the Boy Scouts fucking website.
She types in Sheraton Hotel, and just shemale sites pop up on the fucking Google search.
No, don't do any transmission searches.
Exactly. Yeah. Or you know what, dude? Fucking go get fucked. And just be careful.
Yeah, it's a tough one, dude. Cause not that I have a moral thing with marriage. I don't give a fuck about people being married, but I just, I don't want to say the wrong thing and say, yeah, it's cool to do while you're married. I mean,
that's a big one, though. You get caught banging another chick, so you can repair that. There's a way out of that somehow. You get caught fucking a dude.
Yeah.
Not only are you gonna fuck, that's a tough one to come back from with the woman.
Maybe you should just hint it a little bit. Like if you're watching porn or something and people are having sex, maybe you go, oh, that pecker looks pretty fucking delicious. Hey, wait. Now, could you tell her, like, why wouldn't she accept that you fantasize about this stuff? Not that you do it, but why couldn't you ease her into the fact that you fantasize about this stuff?
Been together almost 15 years. You know, it's, I've only acted out on it maybe the past 6.
6 years?
Yeah.
Well, what would happen if you told her, do you think?
Life as I know it is over, and I like my life.
Wait,
my good life, I like.
If you told her that you have fantasies like this, she'd divorce you?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
I guess so.
Yeah,
fuck yeah, dude. I mean, look, if I told my wife that I fucking like banging dudes, she'd leave. Not because she hates gays or it just fucks them up in their brain that you don't want to fuck
it's a
them.
Other dimension.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you, do you have resentment towards your wife because you can't tell her?
No, she's a good woman.
Okay. Well, then I would just say go to, like Bobby said.
Do you still bang your wife, and do you do it? Does she have to be on her belly?
Yeah, exactly. Do you ask your wife not to shave her legs?
Yeah, is your mouth open while you fuck your wife?
Yeah, well, then what you got to do is just keep fucking your wife and just close your eyes and say, look, could you pound a dildo? Maybe ask your wife to fuck you with a strap on. Would she do that?
Easy.
No, it's the same as before.
But no,
that
tell her
would
that
be
it's just a
fucking
weird.
perfect.
Oh.
This is what you do. This is what you do. You suck on a banana while you're fucking your wife doggy style. Every time.
Yeah, I would say go
You don't
to.
think that would be a tell?
No.
Yeah. Well, if she fucking catches you in the mirror, yeah.
Go to therapy, my friend, and talk about it. Because again,
go to therapy,
if you can't
bro.
tell her.
Go to therapy because you might have to come out the other side, and you might have to lose this relationship, or you might deal with the demons that are making you want to go fuck dudes.
Yeah,
it's sex. It's not who you are, dude. It's just sex.
All right.
It's what you want to do and why you gotta find out why you want to do it.
I don't know why, but
Don't worry about it, dude. You're not a fucking weirdo. Who gives a shit? You like banging
believe me,
dudes
I don't
and
give
you're
a shit
married.
about that. I wish I could just make
Well, you
the
should, you
go
fucking
away.
homo. No, I'm joking.
Exactly. hey, listen. Thank you for calling us, God
Yeah.
listener. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Hey, but what are you doing this weekend?
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Take care, guys.
All right, we got time for one more call. Let's take one more. Thank you for the call. You spelled Aaron with 2 A's, you dumb piece of shit.
That's what you spell it with,
Hey,
Chip.
how's it going, guys?
No, but he spelled it Arona. Arana. Hey, what's up, Aaron?
Hey, what's up? So my older son got his girl pregnant, right? And he didn't really want to have a kid in the first place. But they just found out, like, you know, they did the ultrasound and the baby's, like, intestines are growing on the outside of the stomach. And they did, like, an ultrasound and they saw, like, a mass on the back of its neck. And, you know, they did some blood testing to see if there's some chromosomal issues, and there's definitely going to be some chromosomal issues. Now, this chick's within her first, you know, trimester, and she's already, like, attached to it. Like, I can't wait to find out what the sex is. I can't, and I'm just like, I don't know how to approach them to tell them, like, look,
wait,
does
your son?
my business.
Does your son want to have it?
I don't think so.
But she wants to have a baby. I understand that people are against abortion and that's a religious issue and whatever, moral, however they feel. But if the intestines are growing on the outside, and there's a mass on the neck and the kid might be retarded, again, purists may say one thing, but I think it's very selfish to have the baby because you're dooming this kid to a life of surgeries and pain. And maybe other parents will call up and go, no, you're wrong. But that's my opinion, is I would try to, if I was the son, try to say, look, get rid of it and we can have another baby.
But that's why they have the test. Like when we were having our baby, that's why you do the test. That's why so you have options so you can terminate the pregnancy, because, I mean, do you really want to put that on these young kids and the fucking baby? That's some crazy shit. They're young, and it's crazy for the kid. I mean, if you gave me the option, look, you could have your intestines on the outside and live that crazy life where you're gonna have to be disabled and fucked up your whole. I would say, fuck it, no way, I'm out. So
shitty existence.
Yeah, it's
but
a shitty existence.
I guess my question is how do I approach them? Like, they haven't asked me my opinion. I'm the type of guy, you know what, if you're not going to ask me my opinion, I'm not going to give it to you. I'll be here for you and I'll support you. But if you're going to ask my opinion, I'm going to be brutally honest, but they haven't asked me for my opinion yet. So it's like...
That's exactly how you do it. You phrase it that way. Look, if you want my opinion, I'm going to be brutally honest with you right now. If you don't, I'm going to shut the fuck up and just support you guys. That's exactly how you do it.
Or could you talk to your son alone and ask him how he feels about it, and then gently give the opinion without forcing it, because he may not, and say, look.
You got to do it with the girl, though. It's her body.
No, but the son might want to talk to the girl. Just ask the son how he feels.
If you do it together.
Well, is it too late to buy him, like, a morning after pill and have him crush it up and put it in her eggs?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know,
All,
dude.
I think you put it in a drink. You don't fucking sprinkle it in eggs.
Exactly.
Dude, why are these eggs red?
Tabasco sauce.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's a pill in my eggs. My suggestion would be just if you talk to the son, or both of them, whatever your relationship is, and just say to them, you do know that there's going to be a tremendous amount of surgeries, and this is going to be really, really... Yes?
We have someone on the phone who says he was born with his intestines on the outside.
Oh, okay. Let's talk.
Put them both on.
Yeah.
Mike in South Carolina.
No, I'm not in South Carolina. I tell the fucking intern to get it right. I'm in Sacramento.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Ouch.
But yeah,
sorry.
Jesus
yes, I was
Christ.
born with a condition called gastroschisis. It's where the stomach doesn't fully develop at birth. and your intestines and liver and guts are basically born exposed.
Oh, wow.
So, okay.
And so what happened? What did they do? How did they fix you?
I was born in '73 with it at the time. From the research I've done and from what doctors told me, that it's only been a handful of people born with it at that time without being mentally retarded. I myself am somewhat retarded just because of issues from childhood, but they basically do a bunch of skin grafts. I spent the first 9 months of my life in the hospital, but It is fixable.
Okay, but let me ask you a question: I mean, did it fuck up your life any? Do you? Not that you're alive. You sound great. You sound like you're doing fine. But was it fucked up the first 9 years of your life?
No, 9 months.
9 months. Okay, so you didn't even know.
No, I didn't even know. I don't have no memory of it.
But you don't sound retarded, dude.
No, it's like I said, childhood issues, Kelly.
Oh, okay.
So,
but the only issues I've had as an adult with it was from scar tissue growing, because it happened so young. The scar tissue grew over my life, and I ended up getting scar tissue wrapping around my small intestines, which kinked them off and gave me bowel obstructions until they went back in and had to remove a small section of my small intestine.
So, what is your suggestion to this guy to tell his son?
I can't speak to the growth on the back of the neck. Maybe it's got a primordial twin or something like that. But I mean, the only issue I had from being born like that was giganticism, which I had a man-sized tongue at birth. On my baby pictures, I have a tongue sticking out my mouth. But other than that, the kid can grow up to be healthy. And my best advice to him: sit down, and talk to him about it.
Yeah. This way, at least because you're you're older. So, and thank you guys both for the call. We appreciate you calling in, and good luck.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
I would say just, again, talk. Don't force your opinion on someone. But as a parent, I don't think it's bad to offer opinion, as long as you do it gently and accept their decision after it. I think, being a parent, you can counsel or give advice, but, again, don't bludgeon them with it. That's where people go wrong, is don't be mad if they don't take your advice. And the last call, thank you, everyone, for calling today. And Melissa in Brooklyn, yes.
Hi. Congratulations on the baby, Bobby.
Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome. I love your podcast. You have the greatest laugh. But my husband passed away 3 years ago. And how does, I don't think I want to deal with a relationship. Like, I can't imagine, and I feel like I was cheating on him, but I do miss the physicality of, like sex and kissing someone. How do I meet somebody? Like,
you should meet a guy who's married, who has maybe a newborn that needs to, can't have something serious. Maybe something in a studio real quick Friday nights while he's at the cellar.
I would, Bobby, and I would with Jimmy, too, but I think I'm too old for Jimmy.
How old are you? 15?
42.
No, you're
42. That's not too old.
Hey, why don't you do this? Go on to fucking Match.com or something and just put an ad up that you're looking to meet somebody for casual dating.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's all. Go on to one of those sites and look for casual dating. Say, I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm looking for casual dating. There's plenty of it.
We're a good, like you like comedy too. And here's the thing: is a lot of our fans, they're on Facebook and they talk and I've had a lot of people meet on Facebook and get together and become couples that way. That's a good way to vet somebody, because you can see their photos and what they post and what type of person they are, and you can talk to them and get to know them on the internet, which is safe, in a public forum where other people can see it, and then you can find out where they live and how close they are, and you can actually go out with them. And you guys like each other's same shit, because if they like Jimmy and me, he's a fucking creep like you.
I just have this image of me going to a comedy show by myself, and the comedian maybe being someone who gets involved with the audience and is like, "Why are you here by yourself, little lady?" And I'm like, "Oh, my husband's dead." That's a real...
That would be great for the show. I would love that to happen. Yeah, that's my suggestion, Melissa. Go on. No, we have to wrap up, but thank you for the call. I would say go on to a website.
Yeah.
And again, put an ad looking for casual dating. Plenty of guys will be happy to casually date you. You're not going to have to beat men who want relationships off with a stick.
I mean, you should send photos to me and Jim what you look like. Maybe we can help better that way.
Send a picture of your cooter all so wet and sloppy it looks like Lake Erie or something.
Jesus, Chip, what's wrong with you?
All right, thank you very much, Melissa. Good luck.
Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
You too, baby.
Bye.
Let's wrap up with a couple of plugs. Thank you to Sam and Travis and the crew for making this happen. And you're welcome to the company, because we gave you live programming.
Live programming for nothing, almost.
Bobby, you're...
Yeah, I have an announcement to make. My Travel Channel show. I know if you guys can please watch it, even if you don't like me, just fucking watch it. Who gives a shit? It's June 24th at 9:30 on the Travel Channel. June 24th at 9:30. Men versus Food. Me and Sherrod Smalls, and again on the 30th at 11 p.m. But June 24th. Watch the show, get a bunch of friends to watch it, retweet it, and spread the word. And then Foxwoods, June 27th through the 29th, coming up.
I have the Antisocial Show with Amy Schumer, Artie Lang, Dave Attell, and myself. July 20th in Bensalem, PA is sold out. I'm sorry, Bethlehem. I keep saying Bensalem. Bethlehem, PA. Totally sold out. We did add a 10 o'clock show. Tickets go on sale next Friday. This one will sell out as well. Amy is one of the hottest comics in the country right now. So if you want to come to that show, come to that show. And we're going to stick around, and Sam is going to do his hour of whatever fucking crap he throws at you. Right, Bob? Pecker.
Fucking Chip. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. And I got to go to the gym. Hi, Roland. And
this is fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
The Gunt and what was my name?
Nolan Guns.
Nolan Gunt show.
And we fucking...
Oh, shit.
We just did it. I mean, it was like one of these shows that was like fucking magic. And what can we... and Anthony, good luck. Opie took the day off thing, but Anthony has been locked up with something that they found on his hard drive, so whatever. Good luck to you, Anthony. And I can't he'll be back hopefully Monday. So we'll see you then.